Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I'll share how to make ofe akwu, also known as banga stew, from the scratch. Stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Take a peep at how it turned out at the end of the day, and I bet you want to learn how to make it. So this is our major ingredient for this recipe, the palm fruits. So the first step is to wash the palm fruits, put into a pot, then add some water. After adding enough water that we would use to boil it, we're going to cover the pot and put it on fire. While we put the palm fruits on fire, we go ahead to prep the meat we would use to make this meal. So we have our cow offals, we have the cow intestine, the liver, and of course the cow tripe. So we're going to season it using our seasoning cubes, our salt, chili flakes, and of course onions. After adding them all into the pot, next we are going to use our spatula to mix everything together, and after mixing it, we're going to put it on fire for a few minutes, and afterwards we're going to add in enough water that would sustain it till it's properly cooked. So after mixing everything, we're going to cover it and of course put it on fire. We will check on our palm fruits, and once it's soft enough, then we know that we're ready to start processing it. So if it's soft enough, we'll go ahead to either use food processor to extract the juice, or we'll make use of our mortar. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to extract the juice from the palm fruits using your mortar. We would separate the palm fruits from the water which we used in cooking it, and we're going to transfer it into a mortar. You make use of your pestle to pound it. As you're pounding, you can see the skin of the palm fruits gradually going off from the body. So we'll continue doing that until we completely get the skin out of it. And once we're done, then it's time for us to transfer it into a bowl where we would mix it with some water, which will enable us to extract the juice from the palm fruits. So once we're done adding some water, we'll make use of a spatula and mix everything together. After mixing it, then it's time for us to pour it into a sieve with a pot or a bowl below to collect the juice. So we are going to pour it into our sieve, and after doing this, we can repeat this process one more time to ensure that we extract the juice properly without leaving anyone behind. So once we are done juicing out the palm fruits, then next step is to transfer it on the gas cooker so that we can cook. And this is where we begin the proper process of preparing our ofe akwu or our banga stew. So once we put it on fire, as soon as it starts boiling, we are going to slice some tomatoes and add. We're also going to slice some onions and add. And after a while, we are going to blend some red chili pepper and of course scotch bonnet pepper. You can either use the red or yellow one. In this video, I use the yellow one. And of course with obey our local spice, I added some salt and of course crayfish. After adding the crayfish, I also added my seasoning cubes. After adding the seasoning cube, I'm going to let it cook. There's absolutely no need to cover the pot while it's cooking so that it doesn't foam and splash all over the place. So we're just going to let it cook for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Then we'll go ahead to bring in our meat. After bringing in our meat, we are going to still let it cook for some time. So at least let all the stew or soup ingredients absorb into the meat and vice versa. So once we cook and we are satisfied, making sure that all our ingredients are up to taste, our salt and everything, afterwards we go ahead to add our vegetable. So I made use of scent leaf, which is actually the best and the most appropriate vegetable to use for ofe akwu for this meal. So once we're done, next our food is ready. The scent leaf is the last thing I added, and after adding the scent leaf, in just about a minute we turn off our heat and we go ahead to serve our food with our rice. So you can see I made rice and beans to complement this wonderful ofe akwu, this wonderful banga stew. So this is how to make it, and after making it, you go ahead and enjoy your meal, and that's it. I trust you enjoyed watching this video. Do not forget to leave a comment below. Share your thoughts with me. How do you make yours? Do you make yours different from mine, or do you use exactly the same recipe? Kindly share your thoughts with me. Thank you.